Olivia. I am a float medical assistant, so I cover in over 150 different clinics, and every day it's something new. And you guys, today is actually pretty exciting because I am working in a clinic that I've never worked at before. Like the clinic specifically, but also the specialty. And that is medical oncology. For a lot of these specialties, even if I haven't worked in the clinic, I kind of know what to expect. But genuinely, I'm not sure what medical oncology looks like, especially in an outpatient setting. Oncology is cancer, and so I guess I'm assuming it's just a doctor who follows a patient's cancer, their treatment, manages their medications, orders imaging and labs to check on things. So that's my guess, but I will tell you guys afterwards if I'm right or not and everything that I do. Obviously, cancer sucks, and I think we all know someone who has gone through or is going through cancer, and it's just so awful. So I'm excited to serve that population today and to learn from them. Hopefully it'll be a good experience for both of us. Actually wasn't planning on filming today because I was on standby today, so they told me where I was going this morning instead of having it scheduled before. But when they called me into MedOnc, it's somewhere I've never been, so I wanted to share it with you. But the location that I got called into is like almost an hour away from my house. It's quite a drive, and I wasn't expecting to go that far necessarily. It's pretty rare that I do. So today was a no makeup, throw on your clothes, get out the door kind of day, and I'm just so glad that I braided my hair last night so that I didn't have to think about that. But anyways, I will see you after work. Oh my goodness, you guys. The sunset today is so beautiful. So not gonna lie, that was a very long 9 hours. But it was only long because I wasn't doing a whole lot. But I did learn a ton today, which I'm really grateful for. So my assumption that I told you earlier was that it would just be kind of like following patients and kind of managing their cancer treatment. In a way, I was right, but they actually do chemo in this clinic and give medications and manage all their cancer medications. It's a lot more hands-on than I thought. I thought it was just kind of, checking up every once in a while, seeing how things are going, but it's kind of the hub for everything. Also, it was a medical oncology and hematology clinic, and so I was a little bit confused about that, so I asked the nurse why there were some hematology patients and some cancer patients and kind of what the connection was there, and she said a lot of times they see patients with blood conditions that they don't really know what's causing it, and sometimes a hematology patient turns into an oncology patient, and yeah, I guess they can have similar treatments and causes. So anyways, that was something that I didn't know before. Yeah, I'd say altogether I was really just inspired today. All the patients were just so friendly, and obviously I don't know even a tiny fraction of what they're going through, especially since this was my first time here and I don't normally work in oncology. Still, just to see them so friendly and high-spirited was really cool. And yeah, as the medical assistant, I basically just roomed, did vitals, went over medications, pharmacy, allergies, all that good stuff that you need to do. I guess if I were a consistent medical assistant here, I think there would be a lot more follow through with patients, and the nurse there was checking in on patients that were admitted to the hospital and just managing their care a lot more. She also was very on top of their medications and what they were supposed to get when, and knew every patient by name. And yeah, so I guess, to be honest, this might be the first clinic I've been to where I don't leave feeling like I have a total grasp on what it might look like if I were a full-time MA in the specialty, but that's okay because I was only there for 1 day, so I learned what I could and I'm really grateful for it. Anyways, I have an hour drive home, so I am gonna get going. I'm gonna try to work out today. I really want to, but I also have a friend's concert, so we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for following along. I have so many more specialties already up on my channel, but I'll be going to many more, so if you're curious what it's like in different specialties, or if you're interested in my pre-PA journey, then feel free to follow along. Thanks, guys.